Sergeant Napier. Welcome to the Velder Beebe Show. How are you today?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I want to talk with you about the U.S. Army just launching its campaign focused on part-time service opportunity. I like that part-time. You got to tell us about that.
Absolutely. So with part-time service, we are actually only serving the 1 weekend a month and a couple weeks during during the summertime. What we're really doing with this campaign of the Uncommon is Calling is really showcasing those, different lives that we, live as guardsmen. So it really shows the civilian side of things of you going on and you pursuing your, civilian career while also living that dual lifestyle of serving your community and your country. So that's the big thing that we're trying to push with this Uncommon is Calling campaign.
Tell me about your path in the Army National Guard and your uncommon experiences that introduced you.
Absolutely. So I did come from a military family, but that was never on my radar. I never thought that I would be serving. And I just was a little confused, kind of wanted to take a little adventure and ended up finding something that I was really passionate about. I signed up as a military police officer. I was able to be deployed to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, which was an awesome experience. And I've actually been able to be a part of a couple of these campaigns now, which is something I couldn't imagine in my wildest dreams. So now being a recruiting and retention non-commissioned officer, I actually have that opportunity to have an impact on, the civilian side and have the impact on those that maybe, want to, or maybe are thinking about joining the service. And I'm just up and ready to share those opportunities that the Guard has for them.
The National Guard itself, tell us what the National Guard is, because I don't think a lot of people know. A lot of people weighed in on they're just regular people in the regular Army, and I think that's a little different.
Absolutely. So there is some confusion because we are all under the U.S. Army, right? We are all part of the Army. We all go to training together. We all serve together. But the only difference is that with the component of the Army National Guard is it's serving sort of like the reserves where you're going the 2 weekends a month, 1 weekend during this, or 1 week during the summer, a couple weeks during the summer for training. But the big difference is that we have a dual mission. So instead of just having our federal mission of, okay, like we need people for a deployment to go overseas. Well, we actually do that as well. We go and we support the active duty Army. But then we also have a state mission where, we're actually being able to serve at home. We're able to serve the people, that we grew up with. We're able to, really have an impact on our communities that the other, services don't necessarily have. So that's one big thing that really sets apart the National Guard from the other services, and just getting that message out there of, all the opportunities that we do have is a big thing right now. Just, educating people of what we are and what we do.
I'm going to take this question from someone in my viewing audience from where they're coming from. They're coming from Facebook. They say that you are in the National Guard. How proud are your parents of you for serving America?
Well, my parents are very proud. My dad actually served in the National Guard, which I wasn't even aware of until after I got in the National Guard. So I'm sure he's, somewhere watching along with, my siblings. And, that's kind of the biggest thing that really motivates me is, seeing my little siblings watch me succeed and watch their big sister, do all of these things in the Army National Guard while being in uniform, because majority of my siblings have actually joined the service. So just being able to have that impact on them in such a young age and showing them the opportunities that, they otherwise might not know about. They're all very, very proud. So I'm more than, I'm blessed to have a family that, really supports me in this field. And I'm really grateful for that.
There you go, Poster. And we're very proud that you are serving your country and keeping us safe, because there's a lot of threats to our company, and we have to be protected. I want to thank you. Where can my audience go and find out more about the National Guard? Sometimes parents and grandparents need to know more about an organization that their children are serving in.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you go to nationalguard.com, you can actually request information or just look on the website for some of the job opportunities that we have. Everything differs from state to state. So depending on where you are, maybe your kids are going to get their college paid for, or maybe, they want to go to a trade school that's paid for, get some sort of certification that would be paid for by the National Guard. So you could go to nationalguard.com, or you could call at 1-800-GO-GUARD, or you could also check our Instagram that is at National Guard, and it'll also, show some of the missions that we've been able to go on and some of our accomplishments lately.
Sergeant Claudia Napier, I want to thank you for your service to our country, and I want to thank you for being a guest on the Valder Beebe Show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been really fun.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.